Thanks for Las Vegas, and I hope you don't mind. Would you give us your preferred pronunciation of your last name?
It's Mamukelashvili. I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now. I landed and I lost it, so I'm trying to get it back, but it's Mamukelashvili.
That's helpful. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. You just gotta take 2 at a time or 4 at a time. Mamu, and then 4 Kelashvili. It's 4 at a time, so it's easy.
And I mean, what encouraged you to sign with the Raptors? I understand you had
I love the organization. The fan base is amazing. Coach Darko, Eastern European coach, kind of understands European style of play. A lot of young guys who want to get better, want to get to a next level together. So, there's nothing better to be a part of something like that, something where you can grow, get better yourself as a player, and be around the guys who are very motivated to get better.
And like the stage of career you're at, I guess you're just looking for an opportunity to gain some traction, right?
For sure. Yeah, that's the main thing. Like, I really want to prove everybody I'm a rotational piece, that I can be in the NBA for 10 years and, leave my mark somewhere. So San Antonio gave me that platform for 2.5 years, believed in me, but I think it was time for me to take the next step, and I think Toronto was a great option. It was a great fit for me. And I'm very, very excited to be here, and I'm gonna give my all to the organization, to the city, to the fans, and I'll do everything I can. Also, there's a big Georgian community in Toronto, so I'm really excited to see some flags during the game, and be proud Georgian.
You said Toronto is known for that. It's a very cosmopolitan
city.
Yes, it is. Was that a big draw for you for the cultures around this team?
No. It is a lot of Georgians, so I'm very excited. A lot of them texted me on Instagram and tagged me, and I know there are a few Georgian restaurants too, so I'm very excited to visiting it. San Antonio was very different, of course. I feel like I was the only Georgian, my cousin with me, so it was definitely a different atmosphere. But I never played in a city as big as Toronto, so I'm excited to just kind of explore and see what it brings.
Did you know Darko before?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know him. Of course, I knew of him. I love his coaching style. He plays through a lot of stuff through the bigs, a lot of split actions, a lot of cuts, a lot of movement, a lot of ball movement. So I think that's what type of player I am. I think I can, be a stretch guy, stretch the floor, make shots. And I feel like the best thing about Darko is he asks all his players, he knows they're going to make mistakes, and the most important, he asks them to play hard, play together, and that's the best thing you can do.
Do you have a particular connection with someone on the coaching staff or in the front office? Was somebody recruiting you, or were you kind of...
Not really. Just my agent told me Toronto was interested, and I was very excited. As I said, I came here. This year they beat my record in Toronto, 101 or something. They have this drill they do. So I always kind of had a place in my heart because I came here and I had a great draft workout. So, as I said, since the draft I was thinking about it, and I'm very excited to be here.
So you have a connection with RJ Barrett. You guys played together in Montenberg.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that?
We were together for a year. I saw him every day. Then I got tired of him, so I went to Seton Hall. Great guy. I love him. I love his family. I know his dad really well. And, I'm very excited to share court with him. Hopefully this time he'll pass the ball. In high school he didn't. So, I'm excited to be around him. And, we already cracked some jokes. I also know AJ Lawson really good. We did pre-draft workout together. So, I'm looking forward to meeting other guys, getting close to them, and, sharing the floor.
You mentioned how you see yourself fitting in offensively.
Yep.
On the other end, obviously, they just keep on drafting defensive first players. How do you see yourself?
As I said, I talked to Coach Darko. He said first and most important thing is to play hard. And he said he's going to put me in a couple of coverages where I can be successful at the 5, at the 4, play more. He says we play very aggressive defense, and I think that helps a guy like me. When you're aggressive, you might make a mistake, but it's like you're playing so hard. Like I feel like most of the time you do not make mistakes. I think passive defense is most of the time where I'm kind of in between, where I play the drop and I have to kind of be a little bit passive. But if you play me in the hedge, if you play me in the switch, I'll definitely do my thing. So I'm really excited to take that part of my game to the next level as well. All summer I was working on my defense. I think that was the main thing with me in San Antonio as well. So the coaches had me in the gym working on my switching, guarding 1 through 5, and being aggressive. So I'm really excited to kind of see where I'm at this after working this summer, and hopefully prove everybody I can. As I said, I can be
How do
great.
you work on your defense?
It's a lot of drills you can do. So I would say shout out to the video room. You know, we had a great video room, and I used to always go one-on-one with them. Also, they kind of teach you techniques, when to pressure, when to back off. Of course, the challenging shots is very important, how to challenge shots. We also did a lot of closeout drills where I used to help and the ball would swing and I had to close out and play one-on-one. So, you know, it's a lot of, as I said, it's a lot of mental. Like, you might not work, you might not have drills for defense, but I feel like it's a lot of kind of, if you're playing, you kind of figure it out. You figure out what's the best, where can you beat the guy, or how can you close out, or as the most important thing is learning who you're guarding, right? So if I know it's a shooter, you close out hard. If you know it's not a shooter, you close out short, and it's that type of stuff. I think defense is a lot mental, so you got to kind of be locked in all the time.